There's some things in photography that really rub me up the wrong way. This is by far a comprehensive list, and I blame you all for it because you've encouraged me. I did a video, I moaned a little bit about 3 topics, and you were like, oh, we like this. So let me offload all of my pet peeves. And there are some learnings within this. So it's not just me ranting, there's some learnings to be had. And the first one, which is going to get rid of half the audience straight away, shot on film. If you're saying my work was shot on film as if the medium it was created in matters, you're wrong. It winds me up a treat. I don't care what you shot it on. If you're doing a shoot for me, I don't care. All I want to know is the image good? The medium in which it was used to create it is not relevant until it's a stylistic choice, but really, shot on film, it's a bit of a red flag for me. I always think, well, if your main thing, it's like me going, oh, shot on Fuji. Like, who cares? Who cares? Shot on film is my first pet peeve. And do chime in below with what yours are. And also, don't take these personally. Some of them I do, despite the fact it's a pet peeve. And some of them, it's not the thing which annoys me, it's the phrase. There's no logic to any of this. Next one up. You see this here? This is a lens hood correctly deployed. It's a concertina, so it's a bit different to what you might have at home, but nothing annoys me as much as seeing someone with a lens hood on, but still on backwards. One of you called it in the park position. Either don't have a lens hood or use it, but don't have it on but backwards. It looks stupid. Watermarks. Having a watermark on your work is the quickest way to say, I'm pretty cheap. You can afford me, I'm cheap. I'm a beginner, I'm a novice. No one is not stealing your work because it has a watermark on it. And generally speaking, if it has a watermark, it's probably not at a level where people want to steal it anyway. The only time to use watermarks is when delivering to clients who haven't paid and you plaster it across it, it's a security thing, or when you're sending various rounds of images through, you might have one here at the bottom saying, do not use, this is not the final version, just so nobody accidentally goes and sends that to the printers for the billboards. It does happen more than you'd think, and it ends up everywhere. You don't need a logo of yourself on your image. It's not helping you in any way whatsoever. Likewise, having a website where you can't right-click save your images is costing you money. You're losing jobs because of it. I work as an agent as well and as a producer, and if I'm trying to find 3 photographers for a job, I need to show their work to people. I want to grab a few key bits of work, because normally the websites are awful, to show to the client. If I've got to phone you, request it, wait for you to be available to send it to me, it's not going to happen. We just don't get the phone call. And I don't want to spend ages screenshotting each image. It's a pain in the arse. Ad agencies are not booking you because they can't pull your work into their deck to show to their client. Make it so your images are easily accessible. Pro camera gear snobbery. You know how I said like some of this stuff, like, but just because, well, the most dangerous photographer in a room is the one with the worst equipment, especially in the professional sphere. If we're booking a shoot and we go and see the photographer and they're rocking out like some amateurish camera from 15 years ago, the fact that I know who they are and that they're going to be good. They're going to be so good, they know that it doesn't matter what they shoot on because their work and their vision is so good. There are times when kit matters, much like shot on film. But for the most part, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Until you have a reason where you go, I can't do this job without this bit of kit, and there are very few reasons why you can't. The only real reasons why you can't do a stills job without a certain bit of kit, resolution. That's it. As long as you've got enough resolution for what you need to do, which is getting higher and higher, annoyingly, because of low-res social media, that's a different conversation, but it's fine. You can do whatever you want. Sure, when you make good money and you want to buy nice kit, have a little hoard of it like I do, but you don't need it. And gear snobbery is a real quick way to weed out who may be good and maybe is overcompensating. It's like when you see someone driving a sports car or a massive SUV. We all know. I didn't drive my sports car in today, by the way. Came in my SUV. I need a camera weight there. Holding a camera like this to shoot with. Like, cameras, the reason we have this, like, put it to your eye, like, you know, nice little view. Same with the lens cap. Put the lens, the hood, like, get it. The correct way to hold a camera, not the correct way. I don't know what it is. Everyone on social media with the camera's like, drives me mad. And I know, It doesn't matter. Do what you want, but it drives me mad. The term model photography, unless you're about to photograph a model railway or a model figurine. Model photography is an internet photographer genre. There's no profession called model photography. I work with models. I'm not a model photographer. I shoot bold and graphic commercial work. I've got a friend, he's a fashion photographer. He works with models. He's not a model photographer, he's a fashion photographer. We represent photographers who shoot lifestyle with models. They're not model photographers, they're lifestyle photographers. Nobody is a professional model photographer. It's not a genre, and it comes from a bad place. Now this, I used to do this, and I know, but you will always see a wedding photographer bouncing a flash outside. Like they think it's doing some sort of fill. They might put like a little dome on it and thinking, no, just no. Direct flash, no flash outside. Same with gold reflectors. Do you remember the fake? Do you remember that 5-in-1 pop-up reflectors that were everywhere back in the day? Seeing a portrait shot with a gold reflector and it gives that nice it looks ridiculous. It's awful. It's like 1990s glamour photography. Leave the gold reflectors at home. The only time I think you can use one is on a whiskey bottle from behind. Generally speaking, you don't want a gold reflector. Clarity and sharpness. I'm just going to leave that there. The talk of chromatic aberrations, purple fringing and diffraction. One of my photographs would have to be so much better than they currently are for any of these factors to bear any significance on how good they currently are. So what I'm saying here is my work is so far from being perfect that worrying about these matters here is irrelevant. There's so many things I could do to make myself better, which isn't looking at chromatic aberrations, purple fringing, and whatever other phrases I get every time I say F16. And I shoot global campaigns at a very high level. DxO scores. Now, it's not the DxO system in general, kind of useful, but people rating a lens's quality based on the DxO score as its sole value as a lens. There's a lot more to a lens than a DxO score. I'm not saying DxO scores are pointless. They're not. It's a useful website. It's a great website. It's a great resource. It's not the be-all and end-all, though. Lighting setups. We've covered this before. Now, I could be saying in here I'm shooting with a 5-point lighting system, but I'm not. I've just lit my face. There's windows over there, and I put some stuff in the background to look cool, so you think I'm a real photographer because I've got spenny kit. That's it. There's no special lighting setup. There's no special system. You light it to look nice. You don't go with an off-the-peg system. Anytime someone says I'm doing a 3-point lighting setup, I throw up in the back of my mouth a little bit. And the hair light. Look, there's a light here on my hair. It is a light on my hair, so it is a hair light, but it's not a hair light. It's just the windows there and it's bouncing light in here, so it looks like it. The word hair light disproportionately angers me. Any light that has one specific purpose angers me. A rim light. You know, anything, a kicker, the word kicker light really angers me. And I know there's no logic to that. But as soon as I hear someone say it, I just go, one, it's a bit of an ick, and two, you probably don't understand lighting. I'm just reading off my list now. Camera clubs. Complaining about people with phones stealing your job. That's ironic, isn't it? If someone with a phone has stolen your job, it is not because of any other reason than your photography work sucks. If I can outshoot you with a phone, and I'm guessing if you're saying this, I probably can, whether I have a phone or a medium format technical camera, I'm still taking a job from you. It's nothing to do with people with phones. Phones aren't destroying the industry. You're being left behind with your creativity. This is a creative industry, not a technical one. The technical ability of this camera here doesn't make me money. It's what's up in here creatively that pays the bills. And the last one, and this really annoys me, saying the photography industry is dead because you couldn't make it work for you. The photography industry is growing. By any statistical marker, it's growing. Now, of course, there's good years, there's bad years. People have good years, people have bad years. Companies go burst, new ones start. A massive post house has just gone bankrupt. 2 huge rental studios has gone bankrupt. But new ones are opening up. That's just the cycle of life. You adapt or die. The photo industry isn't dead. It's not impossible to make money in it. It's just you're not making money in it. And the correct statement is, I couldn't make money as a photographer. So, for example, for me, I wanted to be a documentary photographer when I started out. I couldn't make money as a documentary photographer. Guess why? Because I'm Now, let me know yours in the comments below. And again, None of these matter really. None of them matter. It's just my opinion. I'd like to hear yours though. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.